SML and why SML won't change the puppets and get rid of Jeffy. So here's reason number one let's start with Jeffy, okay? So Jeffy, the pasta boy or whatever crap basically used and milked a lot. Now I like to say that Jeffy has some good episodes and he's had his good moments. It's just that, well, the problem with getting rid of Jeffy is Logan will have problems, and he will run out of money, and he'll need the money, because this is real life. As much as I got rid of over Jeffy, and I think they did some unnecessary episodes that are not my cup of tea, they have to keep using Jeffy, and really, it's just possibly why you can't really use him. I mean, in a sense of, Logan wanted to get rid of Jeffy, he really did, because fans love him so much and went crazy, because, fans and fanboys always wanting Jeffy, they're like, I still like that, so I run to hate Jeffy. That's the truth here. I've grown that it's best to let Logan do whatever and just, basically chill and not care. And just ranting about Jeffy and wasting your time shows you're not really thinking about what Logan has to deal with. I mean, if you consider the fact that Logan's not really able to do anything, he really has no choice. Like, he even wanted to get rid of Jeffy, but he can't because of obvious reasons. Is there anything else? Well, it's the constant fans getting pissed off at how fans would just leave and, any fan would get pissed off because of obvious reasons. And you can't expect them not to, hate him, because really, fans would dislike the new puppet they get just because it's new, and I love the old puppets, I really do. I like the original stuff, but because change, you can't say everything to be perfect. Now, I can say that one thing, that there are some episodes with Jeffy that are good, though some unnecessary stuff, like Rosalina being a bitch and just insulting Mario. Just because he's doing the right, not doing anything bad. Now, I'd like to say one thing about the puppets. It's a lawsuit, okay? Nintendo had some bullshit there, and that's the truth. It's just a little bullshit when consider the fact that all they're doing is forcing Logan to not use the puppets, even though Mario's a name that they don't own. They don't own it. Because they can't use the Nintendo names, only use the names like Marvin and other crap like that, they aren't able to use actual original names they have, the names that we're used to. Like, Marvin just sounds really bad for this design. It just looks... And the puppets, well... Look, I'm just gonna say this right now. Basically, the puppets are bad. I don't like all the puppets. Junior's design is meh to me. And I don't like Bowser's design, but the reason he can't get rid of the puppets is because, obviously, not being able to do anything. And he's forced to wear these puppets just because he can't even use any puppets that are part of Nintendo. And in a sense, he can't do anything right that counts as his own design. And really, I don't blame Logan for not wanting to use them. It's really hard to say use something when really you can't use it all, when really it's hard to decide. And I honestly don't blame Logan for reluctantly doing this. He really has to use these human puppets, and if he's in a lawsuit and can't use any puppets he likes, then he'll be sued, and it just be a bad day for him. And it's not really his best days, in my opinion. And all I have to say is, let's just let Logan do what he has to do. And that's all I have to say about the video. And I hope you enjoy the video. And goodbye.